Hi there, thank you for watching. Let's get right into it. So what you see right here, I am basically doing a search. If you notice, I am searching the Knot, and you're probably familiar with the Knot. It's basically a website where brides look for vendors. But it also is a place where they can create wedding websites, to share with their friends when they're getting married. And what I'm about to show you is how I search these websites, the Knot, Wedding Wire, and I am able to find leads of potential people that would be interested in a wedding video, Slo Mo Booth, whatever the product, I'm trying to reach out to them. So if you notice, I am searching 2017 because I'm trying to look for brides that are getting married in the coming year. Gmail, because that's the most popular email that people use. This is the particular folder where these websites hang out at, and then I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but I have minus here, 2016 minus 2015, and this eliminates any results from previous years. So right now you can see the results of every person that's getting married, and there are 1,600 of them. And what I'm going to do is a really easy way of gathering all this data and putting it into a spreadsheet. So I have this extension called Data Miner. By right-clicking on the white area, it pops up this window, and right now it's just a bunch of random stuff. But there's recipes, and if I click on one of the recipes, it allows me to have all the information spread out in a spreadsheet format into rows and columns. And you can click Start, and it will automatically go through every page on Google until there's no more. And if you look down here at the number, it goes from 10, and it'll switch to 20, 30, 40. And it's basically just going automatically collecting, all the different links. And the next step that we're going to basically do is this column, we're going to clean out all the stuff so that only it shows is the email. So I'm going to download this file. I'm going to first open it up in Excel to clean out the description column. Okay, so let's first clean up these columns. We don't need this anymore. Okay, now there's this add-on that you can install for free into Excel. It's called QTools, and they have this option where you can extract email addresses, which is pretty neat. And then I'm basically going to choose the column I want the emails in. Boom, there we go. So I'm going to click Save, and let's actually save this somewhere where I can find it. So I'm just put it on my desktop. And then name it Brides. And so the next part is I'm going to send it into Google Sheets because there's some more stuff I need to sort. I need to clean up like the names and such. And Google Sheet has some really cool add-ons that makes this really fast than Excel. So I open up a spreadsheet. I'm going to import, upload, select a file. Let's find this. And we are looking for, this is the most recent one. And I'm going to throw it in. Okay, so the first thing I do is, not all the results brought in emails, so I want to clean out all the blank rows. So there's this option in Google Sheets where you can install add-ons, and one of the add-ons is to remove blank rows. So I'm going to go and delete. Okay, so now it's sorted. The next thing I'm going to want to do is just get their names. So it looks like everything after comma S. So there's a tool where I can remove everything that is after comma S. So I'm going to click Start. And this part's going to pop up. It's going to give me remove. I can choose remove characters by positions, remove after comma S, click remove, and then boom, it takes out all of, let's fix that real quick. So then the next part is I'm going to go in, remove comma S from find and replace, comma S. Okay, so now I have, so the next thing I'm going to do is because what I'm trying to do is take this into Gmail and I'm going to send out emails. And actually, let me just go right to it and show you. There's this plugin called Streak that you can install into Gmail, and it creates a CRM. And if you don't know what a CRM is, it's basically just a way that manages your customer relationships. You can create stages. They come in as leads. You've contacted them. You've pitched. They either weren't interested or you booked. You were able to book with them. You can even put like a column for, they've paid deposit. They've signed contract. And basically in here, you can actually send a mass email merge. So by creating a column for their name, it'll make it more personable. So we're going to go back in here and we're going to split by, the and part. So split and. So now it creates. The next thing that we're going to do is you can also split their name. So split names, first and last, okay? And then let's just kind of create a row so that we can put first name. And then let's split these as well. And first name as well. Yeah, let's just cross that out, put it over here. Okay, so now we're gonna but anyway, so then basically I'm just checking, but let's just ignore doing more cleanup. I just wanted to show you how I delete this column. I'm going to delete this column as well. Delete this one as well. And just delete this row for now. Okay, so we now have, the two people that are getting married. So I'm now going to click, I'm going to delete this column, delete this column. And I'm basically going to insert a column in the middle because I'm going to want to add the word and we'll show you why I mean this. And we'll just make this the name. So we're going to merge these two. Data, merge values, separate values with a space, click merge. Oops, I forgot to add the word and. There we go. Add that, merge. Okay, so now we have, all the names of the bride and groom. We're going to delete those columns. Okay, and so we're going to name this email address. We'll put a column for source. And, we'll put the not. And for now, we'll just delete one of their emails for the sake of the example. Sometimes they'll show both their emails, so we can we can add them in, but it involves a little bit more work. Okay, so now in the final stage before you can import it into Streak, is to add stage. Let's do lead. Okay, I forgot to copy. Okay, so now I'm gonna download this as a CSV file, and I'm gonna import it into import boxes. Find this file, I'm gonna drag it, upload, and it's gonna verify the different ones. Put in a spreadsheet. And boom, it's done. Now I'm going to show you the coolest part of this whole program. So let's say I want to send email. Okay, let's say I gathered 1,000 leads. I want to send an email to all of them. So I'm going to click Send Mass Email. I'm going to put something like Hi. I'm going to insert their name. And look, check that out. So you can basically create, your own message. Hi, I came across your page on. I can even add, that other column we had for source. I came across your page on the Knot, and you guys look like a fun couple. I think you'd be interested, in having a Slo Mo booth at your reception. Check it out. And so basically now I'm able to send personal emails and with this software you can send 800 emails a day. And so yeah, that's basically it, what I want to show you. And my proposal to you, I do have a proposal in here, is I used to do wedding videography, and as I was figuring out ways of getting leads, I came across this, and over time I've made it really better, or not made it really better, but I've perfected it, and I've actually moved on, and I now do internet marketing full-time, lead generation, and I use this technique for tons of different niches. And I would like to propose to you doing this technique for you, and basically you would only have to pay me if the lead converts. So when you get the deposit, I get $100 for every lead that closes. And that's my proposal. So thank you for watching, and I hope to hear from you.